Okay, it's cold.
Yes.
Yeah, it's cold. We do have a freeze warning in place for some locations, and it does not include Dallas or Tarrant County, but it does include Denton, Collin County, even areas along the Red River. This is in place until 9, and a freeze warning is put in place whenever locations are expecting the first freeze of the season. This is not going to be a hard freeze, meaning we're not expecting any pipe bursting type of cold air, but certainly cold air that is cold enough to maybe damage some sensitive plants. So keep that in mind. 35 degrees right now at DFW Airport with a northeast wind at about 5 to 10. Very light wind in place, clear skies, dry air. That's a perfect recipe for the coldest morning of the season so far. So the low of 35 so far, that's the coldest temperature that we've seen since February 19th, when we also made it to 35. So it's a little bit of a shock to the system. If you haven't been out and about, make sure to layer up. About 32 degrees right now in Denton, 33 in McKinney, and 32 for a lot of locations along the Red River, reporting the first freeze of the season. Hey, if you're going to be out maybe shopping this morning, definitely want to bundle up in the morning. Temperatures will be in the 30s through about 9, and then we'll eventually make it into the low 40s at 10, 52 degrees around 2, and 54 degrees around 4 with sunshine all day. We'll eventually see a wind shift tonight, and that's what's going to allow our temperature to climb a little more for tomorrow. But for today, 54 degrees for Dallas, Fort Worth, 55 in Denton, 54 in McKinney, mid-50s for most of North Texas. Normal this time of the year is 62, so we'll be trending just a few degrees cooler than that. And tonight, we'll be in the upper 30s. It won't be as cold as this morning, and it's because of that southerly wind returning. So we are not expecting a freeze tomorrow morning, but a front does come in on Saturday. Still won't impact our afternoon temperature. We make it to 61. But Sunday morning, I think some locations, especially northwest of DFW, could get closer to freezing. I'm still thinking we'll be in the upper 30s on Sunday with about 60 degrees for Sunday afternoon. All right, if you're traveling across the country today, trouble spots will be areas along the Great Lakes and the Northeast with some rain along Florida and the Southeast. Tomorrow, a little bit drier for most of the country, dealing with a little bit of frozen precip, maybe across Missouri, Illinois, into Indiana with some Great Lake effect snow. Also dealing with lake effect snow on Sunday, but most of the country staying dry. So really not too many trouble spots when we're looking at any flights across the country. So that's some good news for us. We stay completely dry through the weekend with rain returning middle part of next week.